Hi guys, it's me again. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the things that you need to make your own soap. Don't mind the costume. I'm actually going to work, and it's the day before Halloween, so I'm dressed up today. Not overly dressed up, but I'm dressed up. Okay, so if you've been following my videos, you would know that about 4 weeks ago, I started dreads, and I've been dreading my hair. And after looking for soap to use, I found it's really hard to find a decent bar of soap, that won't leave residue. So I figured, well, why not research making my own soap? So I have yet to make a batch of soap, but I have been researching for about 2 weeks now, and I am getting seriously into it, and I'm getting seriously excited. So yesterday I bought all my stuff to make my very first batch, which hopefully I'm going to get to do tomorrow. So I thought I'd make a video on all the stuff that you need just to start off. Now, when it comes to your different oils and stuff, you don't have to get exactly what I got, but these are just the things I got to start me off, and hopefully make, a batch or two. So, I've got my little boy, Brady, here helping me out. He's going to be passing me the stuff. So, first off, I've got a hand blender. When you mix your soap, you're going to need, you don't need a blender. But every video I've watched, they've been using these hand blenders. It speeds the process up by like 50 minutes. It's going to be like an hour of mixing if you're going to do it by hand. But with one of these, it takes roughly 10 minutes or less, depending on the batch of soap you're making. So the next item I got is a digital kitchen scale. I don't know if you can see that very good. I did take it out of the box, so it's not in here, and it does work good. It's going to measure, you need to measure out exact amounts for making soap, because if you put the wrong ratio of lye in, it could still be corrosive, and you could seriously hurt your skin. So we've got the kitchen scales here for weighing all our materials. Yep. Another thing coming out. So I've got a pair of gloves. These are just latex gloves, and you don't need pretty ones like these. I just wanted something pretty. So I got a blue pair of latex gloves, which I think are super cute. Alright, so you don't need this as well, but I got a cake decorating set, and the only one that's probably going to work, this is for if you want to add, this is more advanced if you want to add frosting. I saw it there, it was $2. I said, oh my gosh, I want that, because I did see a few videos of people whipping up their, some of their soap in a different bowl and making it a bit thicker and applying it as frosting. So there's those. I've just got a little bit of nutmeg. I want to make a pumpkin soap. I'm going to add a little bit of nutmeg. I've got just a glass jar. Now, I won't be using the lid. If you guys have researched doing soaps, or if you make soap, you would know that aluminum is corrosive by lye. So, just the glass jar for putting my lye crystals in. I got some wax paper. That's just for lining. I mean, I didn't buy a mold, but I'm going to get my husband to build something with wood, and I'm going to line it with wax paper. I've got honey. You don't necessarily need honey, but the first batch I'm going to make is going to be a milk, oats, and honey. So I bought some honey, and of course you can eat this. So I didn't have any honey in my house, so I bought some. Coconut oil. If you're going to be making soap, you're probably going to be using this a nice bit. Coconut oil is awesome for the skin, and a lot of homemade soaps will contain coconut oil. It actually has no odor, but get to my cocoa butter. That stuff smells really good. Here it is. This is my cocoa butter that I bought. And I only bought small amounts because, like I said, I'm just starting off. I have yet to make a batch of soap, but I have been researching it. So I probably know as much as people who make soap do, because I've been just on my free time for about 2 weeks now, just watching videos. I've got a book ordered. I've been reading forums online and such. This actually smells just like chocolate. It smells amazing. So I just got some aluminum foil. Actually, my mistake. I actually bought this for my house and not for making soap with, because you cannot use aluminum. So scratch that. You don't need aluminum. 2 plastic spoons from the dollar store, $1 each. When you use your utensils and your plastic containers when making soap, you cannot use them for food. So we're going to separately label them, and we're going to have separate utensils for them. I just bought a couple little racks here for drying my soap on. Curing. If you know how to make soap, then you would know that you need to cure your soap for 3 to up to 3 or 4 months depending on what you make. I got a spatula, again from the dollar store. These things are all inexpensive. Almost every item here. The most expensive item I believe was my hand blender, which I paid $20 for. Hand scale was kitchen scale, sorry, was $15. I've got some safflower oil, which I bought from my health food store. Actually, I bought a lot of my oils from my health food store. Basic measuring cup for measuring my lye in. 2 separate plastic bowls, which again, like I said, I will be labeling all my items that I'll be using to make my soap with. Now, if you're not selling any of your soap, I don't know if I'm going to sell any, and if I do, it won't be for a while, but I just saw these at the dollar store and thought they were cute labels and letters, so I can label my different kinds of soap. And actually, I've seen this and I said, oh my god, that is adorable. This is paper that I bought from Walmart for $5 a sheet. And it's just all different kinds of paper. I don't know if you guys can see very good. The lighting in here is not very good. But anyway, so cute. I'm going to fold them up and wrap some of my soaps and label them with these. But you can use this for anything. My god, I'm super crafty, so this is going to come in handy. Extra virgin olive oil. You can use Pumice olive oil. You can use any kind. This was on sale, $5. Walmart. Can't go wrong. Olive oil, lovely. Here we go, almond oil. Not very much, but like I said, good to start me off. Like, my first recipe I'm going to do is going to be my milk, oats, and honey. But my second one, I kind of want to, I've got an idea of what I'm going to do. I'm kind of going to I'm going to follow a recipe, but I'm going to add my own oils. So this is one of the oils I'm going to be using. This is almond oil. And when you're starting off, like I said, you can get any little essential oils or whatever, or butters that you want to add. You don't necessarily have to get what I'm getting. Depends on your recipe and what you're following. If you understand the chemistry of making soap good enough, you could probably make your own. So I got a hand grinder. This is for grinding up my oats for my first recipe. I don't know, you probably won't be using this a lot, but if you are making soaps with herbs and stuff, you'll use this to grind them up. For cutting my soap, $2 at the dollar store. Can't go wrong. Cheaper than online. You've got, every soap maker will need this. Unless you're doing melt and pour, you will need your lye crystals. This is extremely corrosive. Like, I'm not going to get into, you know, how they make soap in this video. This is just stuff you need, but this is, you need to be very careful when handling this stuff. And I think that's about it. Okay, now. Yeah, that's it, guys. Awesome. So, there may be a few things I forgot. I still need to get a thermometer. And a few other things. But, I think that's about it. Like I said, as I start doing more, I'm going to be getting different oils and trying different batches. And I haven't gotten any colorant yet. I want to get some natural colorant. I don't want to, like, artificially color any soap. I did buy some food coloring for experimenting with, not in soap, but other things, just to get the hang of how to use coloring. But, yeah, I'm going to hopefully make my first batch tomorrow. And when I dry it and cut it, I will videotape it and show you guys. So, if you could think of anything that I might have forgotten that you would need, besides a thermometer, because I do need to get a thermometer, comment below or send me a message. And, happy soap making, guys. Bye. Peace.